into an hour of music, of discussion, maybe even a little revolution. Out of the ashes of multi-platinum behemoth rock bands Rage Against the Machine and Soundgarden come four of the best rock musicians of this generation, and we have the exclusive. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Make some noise for Audioslave!
This is called Your Time Has Come.
Sleep
Man, welcome! My goodness, welcome. Oh yeah, thank you very much, guys. Mr. Cornell. Good to see ya. Guys, this is Alive and Much. I'm not the only person who gets to ask the questions. You get to ask the questions as well. You can call, you can email us, you can text us. This is Alive and Much. We're gonna get more music. After this, we're gonna be chatting with Audioslave. Stick around. Live and Much with the guys from Audioslave. More rock to come, but in the meantime, I get the unique and amazing chance of chatting with the guys. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I guess let's go back to the beginning when you guys all decided to sign on for this band. Did you get the sense like it was working right away?
Yes. Yeah. Simply put, yeah.
Talk about that. What does it feel like to be a part of something like that?
Well, we didn't, obviously these three knew each other. I don't know how they were getting along at the time, but I didn't know them, and there was no guarantee that they were going to like me or I was going to like them, or we were going to do, I think, what our intention was, which is to walk into a room and write a bunch of songs for a record without overthinking it, without overdoing it, but just, keeping it pure rock music. And that has to come really from A, inspiration, and B, from the willingness for us to get along and work together. And that happened immediately. We had a record's worth of material before we even knew what it was going to mean as far as having two record companies, two management companies, two law firms. All the business stuff ended up being much harder to deal with than us working together as a band and making music for record. It happened like that.
Well, you talk about kind of walking into a situation where it's unknown situation. Do you think that's important to create good music? Maybe? Do you need that sense of unknown to create something good?
I don't know. I mean, just to me, it was a lot easier than that. It was just like any garage band starts. It was four friends in a room writing songs. When we first met, we wrote 21 songs in the first 19 rehearsals we had, so it came pretty effortlessly for us to rock it like this, and we're pleased to be doing it.
So you get that sense, and does it feel like it's manifesting itself, sort of? Does it get bigger and bigger?
Manifesting itself. I mean, like, right?
There you go.
People of Canada, is it manifesting itself?
Coming from very diverse musical backgrounds, you've been in other bands. What do you get from this band that you haven't gotten from other bands?
So I don't think that any of us had as easy a time writing records. We just finished pre-production for our third record right before we started the Canadian tour. And if you add up how much time that's taken and the quality of what we're doing and how much fun ultimately we're having doing it, I feel like that's probably new for all of us. And that's kind of the bottom line, and that's what we talked about initially. It's like we want to cut out all the BS, and we also want to have a lot of fun doing this. No matter what happens, whether it's successful, whether it's not successful, we want to make great music, and we want to enjoy it and not allow it to become complicated or allow it to become kind of a machine that takes on its own life, and we're sort of slaves to that. We want to be slaves to the music that we make and create and enjoy doing.
At the end of the day, for the same reasons you got into the music industry, are those the same reasons that kept you there, you think?
There's some things that sometimes you choose a thing and sometimes it chooses you. I think for each of us in our instruments and playing rock and roll music is something that, you don't say, I'd like to do that. Something like, as soon as I started playing guitar, I knew that I was cursed to be doing that for the rest of my life, So just very fortunate to to have met these three guys and to be Audioslave now and to be here in Canada rocking Fools at a furious pace.
Quite a curse, Tom.
There you go. It's quite the curse. Do you guys believe in fate? Do you believe in fate? Are you guys believers in that kind of thing?
No.
Not at all. Talk about, Chris, I guess, walking into this sort of family. You guys played together for years and years. Was it a big step for you to walk into this?
Not really. I mean, I felt like it was an opportunity that could yield something extremely fruitful, and maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. In my mind, I thought this makes a lot of sense. And I'd had opportunities to work with a lot of people after Soundgarden split up, and none of it ever made sense. And I didn't even make a phone call. But with these guys, it made a lot of sense. I thought of these three guys playing a song that I'm singing over is going to be great. What I didn't know was a week into that, we were writing songs like a Stone, and Getaway Car and I Am the Highway, which isn't something that any of us, I think, put our fingers on something that we were going to be able to do that quickly, but we did right away. And so that was fantastic. It happened so quickly, like I said before. We were finished with the record before I even knew who these guys were.
It's also the first time that there's 4 people in a band that completely support each other creatively, and that's a huge thing. And when the chemistry is great and you have that, it's really easy to write songs. So feel privileged.
Talk about that mutual sense of self-respect, because you guys are in your own incredible players. Is that sense of mutual respect important?
I mean, I think it definitely is. But I mean, it's more than just mutual respect. It's like we're each fans of the other's work and contributions. When anyone comes up with an idea, we all work hard on it to make it the best Audioslave song we can. And that's just a great feeling to be able to walk into rehearsal and go like, I've got an idea, and I know that their ears are going to be open. At the end of the day, it's going to be a great song. And everyone has that opportunity in the band, and that's why we've been so prolific, and that's why it's so much fun to write songs together.
And you kind of learn a life lesson doing that too, because there has not been one time when we stuck with an idea, no matter whose idea it was, and made it come to fruition and turn into a song where it didn't become a great song. That just having that patience and trust in each other, it feels to me it's like a lesson that I can learn and take outside of the relationship of just the band and take it into my personal life or the world at large. It's that, I don't mean to sound corny, but really it is a lesson that you can take away.
Are you guys trusting people, do you think?
Hell no.
Yes.
Brad says yes.
I trust these guys completely.
How about you, Timmy? Are you a trusting guy?
I don't trust this microphone because you're sick. You might have been on
I
it.
am sick.
Me too.
I think we trust each other, but I don't think that we're just 4 guys that'll walk out and trust anybody anytime for any reason.
We'll talk about that. We've got a question.
No, I want to talk about it right now.
Right now?
I don't trust you, man.
You shouldn't.
You're right, I should.
Well, Bono said that you should never trust a great performer, so maybe I should never trust you.
That's true. I wouldn't trust me if I were you, that's for sure. You don't know me.
I don't. Well, maybe by the end of this I will.
One thing you can trust is that the people of Canada know their rock and roll.
That's
They
true.
do know their rock and roll. It was a good thing. Speaking of Canada, I'm not the only person who gets to ask the questions. We've got a question on the way from Vancouver. Let's just take a look.
My name's Jed. I'm from Vancouver. Since you guys come from experienced, road-tested bands, did you guys bring any initiation rituals to the Audioslave tours?
Rituals.
Hazing rituals.
Not so much.
Not
We
really.
have mayonnaise eating. This is something new that we've been trying lately. Orange peel eating, mayonnaise eating.
Wasabi eating.
If there's anyone here that thinks that they can eat a jar of Safeway Select light mayonnaise for $750, step up.
They have to eat it in 10 minutes, though. There's
Yeah.
and then
10
they have to
minutes.
And
hold
then
it.
keep it down for a half hour.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really a ritual so much as it is
Hey,
a
there's someone who
challenge
says
to
they
that
can
young
do
man
it.
on the TV who just
I'm
answered
guessing
that
Someone
question.
that says they can do it. We have a jar of mayonnaise.
I'm guessing no one's
We
vegan in the
got
band.
$750.
Yeah.
I'm ready to eat mayonnaise.
If you
Hook
do
us
it,
up.
we got.
That's 750 US too. So
Yeah.
That's like 4,000 Canadian. I often wonder over the course of this career whether you guys have become more self-aware. Like, do you know what you want? Do you know what all of you want at the end of the day?
I don't know. I think we've in our previous bands, being in Rage for 10 years, Chris and Soundgarden for longer than that. You've been through just about everything. There's not a behind the music or a Spinal Tap scenario that you have not endured, and now it's like kind of you're able to laugh about that sort of stuff and have a perspective and be able to kind of move through that in a way that is positive.
What do you see when you guys look back on those times?
It's great. When those jams come on the radio, be they Soundgarden, be they Rage Against the Machine, I crank that stuff up.
I heard it's good.
And what we think about those times is, on this tour, we've fully embraced our past. And in our live show, we are rocking Rage Against the Machine jams. We're rocking Soundgarden jams. We're not afraid of even a Temple of the Dog jam. And we've been really going back into those catalogs and learning those songs and having a great time mixing them up with our own Audioslave songs too. So it's been pretty excellent.
Yeah, I don't think that any of us don't realize how lucky we are, too, to find another band at this point in our careers that we get along so well with and work so well creatively with. I know a lot of musicians out there who have struggled their entire career to find one person that they could successfully collaborate with, so we're definitely 4 lucky people.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Sweet.
When you guys got into music in the first place, a lot of musicians talk about that first album that kind of just changed things for them. Did you guys have those albums? Did you have that album, Tim?
Say the question again, man.
The first album that got you into music. Was there a turning point album for you?
Not really.
There you go. Did you guys have that album? Tom?
I guess mine probably would have been the first Sex Pistols record. That's what actually made me play the guitar, as opposed to other bands. I thought I could maybe do it too.
Well, I heard you used to pay $5 per lesson.
I paid
Is that true?
I took 2 lessons and I paid $5 a piece. And the first lesson they taught me how to tune the guitar. I thought it was a horrible waste of time. Still do. And the second lesson they taught me how to play the C major scale, and that's when I quit that and decided that the Sex Pistols might be a better route.
Have you given lessons?
What's that?
Did you give lessons?
I gave lessons.
How much you charge?
I charged more than the $5 a lesson.
How much though?
I gouged my students. No, I believe it was $20 US a lesson.
Not
Did you
bad.
teach how to tune?
No, there was no tuning. I refused to teach either the C major scale or tuning. It's a
Well,
way to
it's
keep
quality.
people interested.
Quality control. That's good.
Chris, I was reading that as a child you used to kind of lock yourself in your room and not only listen to music but like study music. Was that important?
I didn't really study it, but it was escapism. It was very important for me at the time. I'm sure it's become something that influences my career as a songwriter and a musician, but at the time, really, it was a way to just kind of escape my life and just enjoy kind of walking into another universe that's created by music. And that's what it became to me. That's when I realized music could be important to me, that it's not just something that you have on the background of a party or that you hear coming out of a Camaro. It's something, it's a world that you are invited into, that you can live in when you want to do that. And I've spent the rest of my life trying to make music that helps create that.
One of the traditions here, good answer. One of the traditions here at Much is to bring the bands to the fans. We've got a window out here. These guys have been waiting all day. I was wondering if you wanted to just come out and say hello.
Over there.
A quick hello.
Sure.
Come on out. These guys have been waiting all day. The guys of Audioslave are here.
What do we do when we get here?
Now, another great thing is these guys get to ask the questions. We've got Natalia here. Natalia, you have a question for the guys at Audioslave?
I know you guys have been going to cross Canada tour, and I'm just wondering if you've come across some Canadian bands. Have there been any that stood out to you in particular?
Any
You see any
Canadian
Canadian
bands?
bands that have meant anything to you through the years?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of Rush.
I think every American band says Rush.
I love Rush. Rush is the greatest band to learn how to play music.
Does anyone
to.
have a silver pen?
They're great. You should be proud of them.
What's that? We are going to take a quick break. It is Alive and Much with Audioslave. More music, more talk. Stick around. Welcome back to our Live and Much with the guys from Audioslave. I promise you more questions, more answers, but in the meantime, what is the talk without the rock? Give it up. Audioslave.
Carried across, it doesn't Just 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like playing in the sand. What's mine is ours. It doesn't remind me of anything.
Thank you.
It was great. We are going to take a quick break. You can phone us, you can email us, you can even text us. It was alive and much. More chat, more rock after this. Welcome back to our Live and Much with Audioslave. Guys, thank you very much again, Mr. Morello. Thank you very much. Mr. Cornell, Mr. Comerford, pounding in there. Right. Thank you very much. We are going to leave you with Be Yourself. Give it up one more time for Audioslave. Audioslave, guys! Give it up! Thank you very much, guys, Mr. Cornell. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We're gonna take a walk outside if you guys don't mind. There are tons of people waiting. They've come from miles and miles. Come on out, guys. Here they are one last time. Give it up for Audioslave, guys. On a personal note, when did you realize you could start making those kind of sounds with the guitar? What was it turning point?
When I decided to allow all the frustration and horror of 18 years of living in the suburbs come out through the instrument.
Breaking guitars